So, quarantine. Um, Quarantine sucked. Luckily, where I live, I'm allowed to go outside my house without wearing a mask, but I'm pretty sure that some places are still doing online school. So, anyway, today's video is about my personal quarantine experience. It started in February of 2020. I was at school, I was having fun with my friends, and the teacher started talking. She said that because of the coronavirus, they might have to shut down the school for a few days. They probably wouldn't, but just in case, this is what we were going to do. Then she talked about Zoom and assignments online. See, the teacher said probably not, and only for a few days. So I thought it would be cool to stay home for a few days. But after school got out, I had forgotten about it completely. I was driving with my family to go skiing with my grandparents, and we stopped at a gas station. My mom turned around and said to us, "So, yeah, your school is closing." We actually got to stay at our grandparents' house for an extra day because school was closed. Little did I know that my life was about to fall apart. Weeks passed, and the school wasn't saying anything about opening. I was getting worried because we were moving soon and I wanted to see my friends before I left. Luckily, the month before we moved, people were a little more relaxed about COVID, so I was able to hang out with them. Also, being locked in the house with nothing to do, I turned toward the only source of light I could find: memes. There were lots of memes about the pandemic that were so true. All you had to do was go into a store, take a picture of one of the many, many empty shelves, slap some text on it, and bam, you have a meme. I never actually went into a store during the panic buying, so I never actually witnessed it. But according to memes, everyone was going crazy about toilet paper. I moved during the summer to a place that was a lot more strict about COVID. So as the months passed, my social skills slowly began dying. And then it was time for school. Online. Seriously, online school is torture. I was easily distracted by anything. My grades were lower than they had ever been before. I'm usually a straight A and B plus student, but now I was just barely passing. There was one advantage though. During health class, when we were talking about stuff, I was able to just pop my earbuds out. So, being locked in the house, I had to find literally anything to do to keep my brain from melting. With lots of places closed, I usually just sat in my room reading, and reading, and reading. I'm now obsessed with books. Honestly, some might consider it an unhealthy amount of time I spent on my bed staring at books for hours on end. There were supposed to be some movies coming out in 2020, but they took a lot longer to come out. When we did see a movie, it wasn't in a theater, it was in a drive in. Anyway, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe!